Hello traders, this is TFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys you are doing great. All right, in today's video we are going to learn about the key principles of candlesticks, or the candlestick that you must confirm before taking the trades. All right, so the reason as to why I want to share this, it is because guys, we have been talking about confirmation of candlestick before taking trades, and those are the key principles or the key things that our system must confirm before getting into the market, whether rank or sniper or whether you are using the SMC sniper. And I want to say that a lot of thousand of retail traders, they are really struggling in Forex market. And in this video, we are going to see the reason as to why they are struggling in the market, trying to change this mentor to another, trying to exercise one strategy after one strategy. But my point is here. Have you ever found the strategy that works? Yes, maybe, yes or no. Now, I just want you to ask yourself a few questions. Because sometimes I don't know even what to record or which video to share, since that if you get a working or a profitable strategy, then you don't have to jump from this strategy to another or from this mentor to another. And I want to assure you 100% that you have get the you have reached into the right channel, or you have get the right person. Why? Because after being in Forex market of programming the software for more than 7 years, there is a lot of things we have discovered that it is not easy for a normal human being or a trader to confirm everything before taking trades. It's very tiresome, and I do believe that that's what makes a lot of trader look for something that is easier for them when they want to trade, or the strategy that is easier for them when they want to trade. But I want to tell you, it doesn't matter how long you'll be in Forex or how long you have been in Forex, jumping from this strategy to another, trust me, that one won't work. It won't work because we have discovered about a lot of things, and this is why we stick now in one of the strategy that only works in Forex market, and it is working perfectly in our Renko and also in our manual system. And we are going to learn a lot of things in this video, so I just want you to, because it's for learning purpose, don't worry, take time, because this is very important information and one of the strategies that I've been sharing with you, though I'm preparing myself to package it to be a full course, and I do believe I will be sharing it on our VIP, but I want to make it a full course so that it can help thousands and hundreds of traders. Now, before we get there, let us, for instance, let us analyze or check these results from our Renko Sniper. And I think I can just analyze like two before we continue with the video, because this video is not for analyzing the Renko, but it's very, very important, because the information that I'm about to share with you, they work in our system, or they are the key principles in our system. So for example, let's go to V75. The V75, you can see it's an uptrade. We already have all-in-one order block here indicating buy. So let's check what happened on our Renko. Yeah, you can see it was a buy from here. Then the trades were taken at this place, and we are already in our the EA already took the profit, and you can see. Let's go again to, what is this, jump 50, jump 50, jump 50, jump 50. All right, let's check what's happening in jump 50 very fast before we proceed with our system here. What was with our jump 15 buy? It has already, this is from demand. There is a good buy here, and let's check what's happening in our candle. I'm doing this because It's part of what we are going to learn about what to check on candle. Yeah, here we are. You can see also coming from a weekly low, and it's a good buy because all in one order block, it's here. And let me remind you the thing we said, don't limit the system, because maybe it's the first time to watch our video. The reason why I said in our last video, don't limit the video, and you can check here, there is no any running trade. All right, so it's a good system. The reason why we said don't limit the system, you can see I have attached a lot of them. A lot of them, guys. A lot of them. Let's go. Not even only this. You can see we have gold, we have UK bread, we have blah 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 blah. Everything is here. Jump, volatility, step index. We have them all here because we don't have to limit you. Just attach all of them, because anything you want to trade, then the EA will only pick the one with the potential. And you can see the losses cannot and can never be compared with the profit, though the losses must be there. So let's again go to what happened here. For our SMC sniper, we got only one signal today, and that is Euro USD. And this one now, it's a candle system. I just want now to start our analysis from here, or our theme of this video from this place, the key principles of candlestick that you must check. Not all candlestick. We have more than 100. We have more than 100 candlesticks patterns. So, and sometimes you wonder which one to confirm. So let's say, for example, let me bring my template here to analyze what happened with our Euro AUD. Now, here you can see we have a breakout here. I want you to read this one, because this is the key thing that we are going to learn in this video. And let's bring history, yeah, so that we can see this was the signal that indicates a breakout. And I want you to mark this candle and this one, or this one, all right? Because this one is for the bearish. And the trade was taken at this place, all right? And exit at this area before the market, because this is a scalping system. So if you are looking for a scalping system, it is the SMC sniper, all right? So now the EA exited from this place. But what I want you to check, it is these candlesticks, because we have this one and we have this one. People call them marubozu, but I'm going to tell you it is not just a marubozu, because sometimes you can get a very small candle like this one, a very small one, and it's still like this one, it is still called a marubozu, or a breakout, a candle. So the size of the candle also matters, and that indicates maybe the strength. All right, it is good to understand the candlesticks is like a book. It tells a story. So when it comes to candlesticks, you must learn that the candlesticks are like a book, or something that indicate or tells the story of the market. So this is why it's very, very important to include candlestick into your strategy, because they have a story to tell about the condition of the market. All right. Now, let us jump into our trading view now and learn about the candlestick. Despite having more than 100 candlesticks patterns, the only important candlesticks in forex market, or how to detect them, or maybe to spot them, they are only 3 that are very, very important. And that's what we are going to learn this. And the reason why I'm telling you, I'm not saying the other ones are not important. I'm talking this being important to our strategies, because this one, it's are the part of of price actions that helps us to or helps the system to be more and more profitable. But I would like to share with you, because they are very, very important, to spot them for those people who are trading manually. And this is part of the things that made us code our system with everything that is profitable in Forex market, to help people or to make things easier to people, because sometimes it's hard. It's hard to measure even the candlesticks for yourself to know whether they are reliable or not. Now, we have three candlesticks that are very, very important in everyone's strategy. We have indecision candlesticks, we have control shift candlestick, and we have a strength candlesticks. And this is the candlesticks that I want you to spot on your strategy, because when we were learning here, this is what I told you: spot the formation of this candlestick. All right, and from there, let's go back to our aim. So we have three major or important candlesticks. Number one, they are bearish and bullish reversals candlesticks patterns. And I do believe you have been learning a lot a reversal candlesticks pattern. Number two, we have a bullish and bearish continuation candlestick pattern and indecision candlestick patterns. These are very, very important to learn about them or to spot them on your chart. The reversal candlesticks and the continuation candlesticks patterns, and also indecision. And that's what we are going to learn today. So let's go back to our trading view. When we talk about the indecision candles, we talk about the candles formation that looks like this. You might forget about the names, all right? But it is good to remember how they shape themselves, because what makes things hard to many of the traders, it is the theory. They want to remember the name of this candle. Some is dodgy or gravestone, blah blah blah. They have a lot of names, my friend. But what I want you to spot, because Forex is always using your eyes and brain. It is not about the hundreds of theories. It's using your eyes and brain. So whenever you find these candlesticks, and some of them they don't have even a body, they are just like weak, right? They don't have even a body somewhere, something like this. All right. I want you to be spotting things like this one. These are indecision candles that tells you a story of the market. They tell you there is no either buyers or sellers, all right? No one has the strength or a say in the market. That time the market can consolidate. That time there is no a lot of activities in the market. This is an indication of telling you the reason as to why it's called indecision. There is no buyers or seller, so you cannot depend whether in buying or in selling. So it doesn't matter whether it has happened on your supply zone or support or a resistance. This is one of the indications that tells you that don't buy, don't sell, because there is indecision in the market. So the buyers or the resellers does not have any say. So if you do anything at your own risk, if you are a gambler, you can say, oh, as long as it has happened in my support or resistance, demand or supply, this is a good indication that tells me now it is a reversal, because they are in the part also of reversal candlesticks. All right, but these, if you start spotting them, the one with small body, the one without even the body, only wicks, things like this one, all right, you must understand that there is a story behind these candlesticks that tells you don't buy and don't sell. From there, guys, I do believe you will see a lot of them when we go into the chart. The second one, it is control shift bars or shift candles, all right? Control shift candles, it is when, let's say, for example, this is a bearish. It is when the buyers came in, but the sellers came in with more strength and pulled down the market. So this rejection also tells you that the buyers, yes, came in the form they want now to take control in the market, but the sellers were stronger than them. And this is what to keep in mind. The size of these control shift candles also matters. We are going to see them on the real chart. There is sometimes you can find one is just small like this one. And I want you to see the formation of the candles. One might look like a hammer, another one can look like a hanging man, inverted hammer. We have some of them looks like that. We have a pin bar, all right, some shape like a pin bar, hanging man, hammer, inverted hammer. They are there to tell you a story. So you may forget about the story or the formation, all right. You might forget about how the names, all right? But I want you to spot the formations, how they form themselves. And I'm telling you, the size of the candle also, not the body, the whole, the way it is, also matters. The size of the wick. When it comes to this rejection, the size of the wick matters. The size of the body doesn't matter, or the color, whether it is for the bearish or bullish, that one doesn't matter. But the size of the wick matters a lot when we come to this control shift candle. It's very, very important to spot that. Now, when there is this rejection, it tells us now the sellers now has taken the control, and we can sell that market, and not only relying with what we are seeing here, because you must also include your strategy and other technical indicators or whatever you are using to make sure that now the rejection is confirmed with other technical analysis before entering the markets, because you cannot just rely with this one alone, because it can happen in the middle of the market. Don't just say jump in and think now because the sellers or the have rejected whatever. You cannot just jump in and sell that market. So this is why we have been telling you nothing works alone. So this is why we have also included this one with other technical indicators and other stuffs to make sure that it works properly whenever it is seen in the market. All right. So now let's jump into our strength candle, where now the key point is, because that's what now we are seeing here. All right. Now, when we come into these strength candles, we have, you can find one with this big body and small wicks up and down, right? Sometimes you'll get with only 1 week up, but we have a strong body, a big body, all right? We have a big body, not the small body, because that's what I'm telling you, that the bodies also matter. Sometimes you get another one with a small wick down, or even it might have no wick anywhere. It is just a body, a full long body, not a short body, but a full long body. And it is good to know how this thing form itself, this strong body. And let me surprise you, because it's very, very important, because that is one of what we are calling a strength candle, right? A strength candles, all right? And that's what sometimes people, we indicate like there is a strength of the market to go up, all right? For these are indecision, all right? And the reversals are bearish candles, we have them. This one, they are for the reversals, all right? That indicates now if they happen in your resistance or supply, this means that the market can go down. And if it is a bullish, it is the same thing. If they happen, this is the indecision, all right? Don't forget these are indecision for bullish, and this one is a control shift bars for the bullish. All right, it's good to spot them, and the rejection of sellers, and now buyers are taking control. And the same thing, the strength candle. So don't forget about that. Now, let's go back here because there is something important I want to share with you, a continuation candlestick patterns. Someone will ask, now, how will I know now that is a continuation pattern? Let me surprise you today. This strength candle you are seeing here, it depends with which time frame you are in. If you are in minute 15, let's say, for example, at this one, this continuation pattern, all right, these strength patterns indicates the continuation pattern in small time frame. This is where the secret is. So in minute 15, or whether you're in 2 hours or 4 hours, it might look a strength candle. But the truth is, if you go to a small or lower time frame, you will find that there is a continuation pattern. And now, this is how we trade this candle. Let's say, for example, there is a continuation candle that form these strength candles. The more you go to a big time frame, we expect, because this one was a continuation of, and when we talk about the continuation, we are talking about the candlesticks that are known as like three inside. It depends where the market is going. It's called maybe three inside down. We have black cows. We have white soldiers. All right, those are the ones that you get in the market. All right, that form this one strength candle in a big time frame. So at that point, we expect the market will come down to reverse at least 50% of this candle. So the market might come here, then it can continue going up. Why? Because if in lower time frame there is a continuation candles, and that means they have gone far. Let me check if we can get them here. Here in minute 15, so that we can learn it practically. And I think we have, let us give an example with this one, all right, though it's not that big, but let me give an example with this candle, because it is, where is it? It is part of it, and let us mark it here. It was this was a bullish, all right. So let's go like minute 5. Sorry. Let's go to minute 5 here. As I said, what do you see here? There is a continuation of a strength candles like white soldiers. If it's a bearish, black cows, all right? So you'll find that there is this thing. Even if you go, even if it is in minute 1, it is the same thing that you'll get there. There is a continuation of this bullish momentum. And by the end of it, we'll have a reversal before the market going up. So it is very, very easy to know how these, not that easy because it takes experience in Forex market to understand how this strength market form. So even if it is in 4 hours time frame, all right, then if you go to 1 hour or 2 hours, you will find a continuation pattern. Let's say, for example, let's go to 4 hours time frame and check if we can have it there, because it is good to have it on check. We have it here. I told you it can have a 1 week, like this one. You can have a small week here, or here no week, or a very small one. It must be very teeny, not with big week. Even this one is good, but the size of the body also matters. So let's go to 1 hour time frame and see this sell. What do you see, guys? A very good momentum, all right, of what we are calling black cows. But when we go into 4 hours, it is just one marubozu, a strength candle. So I do believe I know what I'm saying here. And you can prove that to any of the pair. You can do that back testing in your trading view and get what I'm trying to tell you. So you see, it can be very hard for you to get which one exactly that works in which time frame, blah, 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 blah. That's why when we go to this point, we get that we have a bearish breakout, and the size also matters. And the good thing about our system can tell you the size of that candle. All right, it's a reliable to a system, and if it is a reliable to system, it must indicate even the size of it. This is 394 points. All right, 394 points. So it's one of the reasons that not only not every strength candles that is reliable. The size of the body matters a lot in order to be profitable, because this is what I'm telling you. The market came to this point, all right? This is a signal one, but the market reversed and bought it at that point. Yet it's supposed to start buying from 50% of this candle from here. But according to the detectors, this is the reason we have a detectors. The detectors detect that in small time frame, like minute one, there was still a momentum of buy, and this is why you are seeing the same bullish market, bullish candle here indicates the same strength candle that we are talking about. But since this one is a downtrend, this is why I'm telling you it cannot be dependable alone, because this one is one of the strength candles, all right, but indicates a bullish. This is a continuation momentum in small time frame. So that's why the detectors must detect what is happening in small time. And by the end of it, because of another candlestick, of a sell candlestick, that's why the EA took the trade at this point, not here at 50%. This is the best of the best thing to have indicator, the detectors that detect where now we are going, so that it cannot just take the trades earlier. All right. Remember, our drawdown cannot go beyond 3% of the equity. So those people who are still asking, oh, what is the drawdown of your system? If we are risking 3%, this means the drawdown cannot go beyond 3% of your equity. That is the best thing about our equity. So because of detectors in other time frame, that's why the trade were taken at this point. And when it reached to this area, the EA exited from the market automatically with the $73. And it is the work of the EA to pick also the lot size. All right. I do believe you are getting what I'm trying to teach you here. But as I said, I'm preparing myself to package myself fully so that I can share it in a full course. But my point was here. The reason as to why many traders have been failing in the market, you must be patient to learn in Forex market. You must get the right mentorship, the right tools, the right strategy. And I have a proof that the reason why you find one mentor sharing 100 videos each and every month, each and every year, still there, changing this, changing that, changing this. Oh, this is another strategy. This is another strategy. This is another strategy. And you are wondering which one now. This person had shared like 100 strategy. This is why even as now we have only two system, one for the candle and one for the combination of candle and Renko bricks, because we were there. We were there, guys. Because the strategies should be one, master it until it works for you. Not on every strategy, but the one that works. And I do believe the strategy that I've been sharing with you, it works a lot if you can combine this. So you don't need to struggle reading hundreds of candlesticks patterns. You only need to spot these three before getting into the market. You need to spot control shift. You need to spot this one. Don't just say the market has come into your order block or your resistance or support or supply or demand zone, so now you can jump in. No, it is good to confirm with the rejection or with the strength of the market before getting into the market. Are you getting the point now, guys? And this is one of the reasons. Let's go and let's bring back our EA here. This is why if I open my EA here, you'll find that we have this breakout candle, all right, for 2 hours, and we still have it again, another one for 15 minutes, meaning that if we have the breakout of minute 15, it will take signal. If we found another one in 2 hours, it will take signal with a retracement of 50%, because the more you go into a higher time frame, the more you should rely on a reversal, because there was a continuation. That is the importance of learning about the continuation candlestick patterns. What happened when you experience them in the big time frame, and what happened, because if you have you got what I showed you here about how these strength candles formed, you'll know that if you are in 2 hours of or other higher time frame, you will know that they must be a reversal, because it is not just a strength in 2 hours or in 4 hours. There was a continuation in lower time frame, so you are expecting this market to reverse, all right, and get a good buy. Since we have a strength candles in 2 hours, trust me, when this market reversed, then we can have a very perfect and reliable signal. This is one of the reasons you are seeing, even if it is our Renko pattern, it cannot fail. It cannot fail, because it cannot rely with only one thing. It cannot rely with only all in one order block. It cannot rely with only candlestick. It must include a lot of things, all right? It must include detectors. It must include supply and demand zone. It must include our weekly high and low, blah, blah. There is a lot of things to confirm, whereby I've been telling you the reason and the best thing to have our system is that the things that you are supposed to confirm in order to get a reliable entry or a profitable entry, it is not that easy to be done by a normal man. This is why you have some people changing from this strategy to another one, mentor sharing this, mentor sharing that, changing this, changing that, a lot of things, and you get confused of which strategy that works. Why? Because after working with this, you discover something else must be confirmed. After working that, you confirm also something else must be confirmed. And let me tell you, by the end of the day, you'll find that things are complicated, because if I can share every details of what are included in our system and try to tell you to do that manually, my friend, you won't finish that, because you will just give up, because there is a lot of things to confirm. And this is why also in our manual system, we included the EA, so that the EA with inbuilt detectors and other stuff can help you, can generate the signal and send to you a reliable signal. So this is why even in our manual system, we don't just tell you spot this, spot that. That is the work according to the technology, because you have seen everything now is a robot, AI, robot, AI, robot, AI, robot everywhere. Why? Because the technology allow us now to work with robots. So this is why we have robots for manual and the robot for the EA that picks the trades automatically, because there is a lot to confirm. And one of the reasons I'm sharing the video like this one with what the lights of these candlesticks patterns, it is to make you understand we know what we are doing, and if you must learn manually in order to do them for yourself, why would I deny you? I must show you step by step in order to get them right and start making money. But trust me, you will go to look for another mentor in order to give you a simple thing that will help you making money. And because they know this, some people are looking for viewers. They must share something. They must say something. They must adjust something. They must change something. All right? Why? Because you have been spotted. You have been spotted. You just want a simple thing that will make you money. And by looking for that, you have been in simplest way losing money. This is why you can count. I have 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years in Forex market and still not successful. Or if you're successful, you are still every day, every time in front of your computer. I'm not saying it's bad because we have been there for 7 good years trying to finish or accomplish this program that now giving a very, very good return. It is good also to be patient and to learn more. We have learned a lot of things, and my conclusion, it is not easy to do them manually. It is easy for those people who want to do. I don't say people are making money, but for me, the things that you are supposed to confirm before getting into the market, even a signal can leave you, because you'll find that even you are too late after confirming this and this and this and this and that. And this is why we have the robot that makes things easier, and the robot that can never let you down. So I do believe, guys, you have learned about the key principles of our candlestick patterns. Only these three, you are good to go. If you spot these three in your chart, all right, based also with your strategy, trust me, you'll be a very, very profitable as trader. All right, let us continue. Let us check for another confirmation. We can pick. Let's pick even this one, and try to check everything in details about the candles, because it is good to confirm. These people have been telling this or calling this, oh, this is Marboso, you want to, yeah. I think we have them two here. Let me check of them, these two. And as I said, these are the continuation candlesticks patterns in other small time frame. We have another one here. All right. So I do believe in these three, or we can go even for four, because we have another one here. These four of them, they will help you understand what I'm telling you, that this is not just a marubozo. A marubozo, it is formed by something in other time frame. So this is why, to get this experience, it will take time, but it's some years. But you can see I'm just taking you through with a very simple step. What do you see? I told you it is this momentum, a good continuation of sell or continuation of a buy that makes one Marubozu in big time frame. Let's go. You can see the other one, a very strong momentum. And this is why here you'll find a black soldier, white soldiers, three inside, blah, blah, blah. You must get them. You see, you must get a continuation. Even if we go to any of the time frame, the trend is the same. The only thing you need to know to get into your mind is that whether you have got the Marubozu in 4 hours or in any of the time frame, that is a continuation pattern in small time frame that shows the strength of the market, and that's why that buy will be very, very reliable. That buy will be very, very reliable when you add them with other technical indicators. Oh my, I do believe you are learning something. All right, you are learning something. Oh my, and good. We already have the signal here that they have already been taken in your front, so that you can see that the system is working. Let us use UK bread and see what is the signal here. It is a buy thing. We're in a buy here. Let's go to candle, and the other one is jump 50 still in a buy. Let's go to, I've paused here, so nothing is running because maybe it will refresh. Let's see if jump 50 still in a buy position. You can see this is why we have a buy. All right, let's go to, and it has already detected something here because it has set a take profit very close because of other detectors. The good thing is when it detects something is about to happen, blah, 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 in other small time frame, it can set the stop loss automatically. The stop loss where it is here, it is the 3% of the equity. And here we have a take profit here that I think the small time frame has already detected. There will be a reversal. Let's see the bread, UK bread oil here. Now the same, the take profit is far. It's here, you can see. And anyways, oh my, yo, man. So we about, let me activate here so that everything can, oh my, so that everything start refreshing. Anyway, it's good because it has taken the trade in front of you, because maybe this one will take the small time because now I have activated here. They have to refresh to make sure the signals and everything goes right. And you can see we are already in profit. We are already in profit. All right, guys. So let us proceed uh, with our video. I believe I will share the screenshot on our video. This is why I'm short even of videos nowadays. I just want to share result on our telegrams and the growth of the account, so that in every week, God willing, I'll be sharing a video about our strong. And don't forget about our ongoing offer. You should get this system before the end of this month. Today is date 8th. You should be banking now, my friend, not only waiting for the video and screenshot on our Telegram. Make sure you join us, or you follow us on our Telegram in order to be seeing, or maybe many things in our Telegram. You must be there. All right. So make sure you get the system before the price goes into $2,000. There is a good price or offer on our Telegram. So I will share the screenshot of this on our Telegram. Oh my, if it has already closed. It was a jump 50. Jump 50. Oh my, you can see. We thought the take profit was too close, but you can see it has closed with $31. That's a good profit. All right, that's a good profit. So the other one, we believe in will get this the profit shortly. So I will share the screenshot also on our Telegram. So follow us there. So guys, I do believe you have enjoyed the video, and we will continue sharing more light with you guys. Thank you so much, and once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.